All right, in a matter of weeks, Tesla vehicles have become a contradiction on four wheels. On the one hand, they're symbols of American innovation and the electric vehicle revolution, so beloved by progressives. On the other hand, they're symbols of the company's eccentric and polarizing founder, Elon Musk, whose cost-slashing Department of Government Efficiency has made him a prime target. The opposition to him and his department, Doge, has turned into criminal violence in recent weeks, with Musk haters vandalizing Tesla cars and even planting bombs in Tesla showrooms. Never mind that Tesla owners and mechanics and salespeople have nothing to do with Elon Musk and Doge. The FBI has established a task force to look into the incidents, and it's calling them domestic terrorism. But that's not stopping the hopefully peaceful protesters from pursuing their campaign. A global Tesla Takedown movement is gearing up for a day of action this weekend. These protests won't just happen in the United States, they're set to happen all over the world. NewsNation's Brian Enton joins us now live from Oregon. Brian, we'll get to the day of action in a second, but first you're in Portland because that's where one of the suspects who actually set fire to a dealership and then fired shots at it, the dealership was empty, he had his day in court. What are we expecting?
Yeah, there's been serious violent attacks by that man here in Oregon. I'm outside the Tesla dealership in Portland, by the way. It's an interesting place to be. I mean, there's a lot of Tesla hate here in Portland, Elizabeth. People drive by and say, F Tesla, and there was a big protest out here. But in terms of the suspect, you can see what they did to the Tesla dealership. This is in Salem, Oregon. These are the pictures you're looking at. The feds say that he used an AK-47 to shoot out the windows of the dealership. He also, according to the feds, was caught there on surveillance video, dressed in all black, throwing Molotov cocktails at the dealership. He was arrested. There he is with the AK-47, by the way. He was arrested. He was charged federally. There was a federal grand jury that reviewed the case. He's been charged with arson, among other charges, Elizabeth. It's serious. I mean, he could face up to 20 years in prison at this point, Elizabeth.
And so what do we know about the protests that are planned for this weekend, the peaceful protests, according to organizers? The Tesla Takedown is what it's called. It's not just happening here in the U.S., it's happening in other countries as well?
Yeah, it's happening all over the world. It's being organized online, happening across the U.S. also. You can see the map here. And I was at one of these protests yesterday, right here outside this dealership. There was about 400 or 500 people. Very interesting to talk to them. A lot of these people used to love their Tesla, but now they hate their Tesla. When you tell them, Elon Musk only owns about 13% of the company now. And you mentioned at the top of this that, it's like the #1 most American-made car, employs a lot of Americans, but they really associate Tesla with Musk and Trump, who they don't like. So they say that people should no longer buy Teslas. They no longer want to have them. The protests have not been violent for the most part. They're organized by groups like the Disruption Project, Troublemakers. We found through our investigation that a lot of these violent activities are sort of more organized online by fringe groups.
Yeah.
Elizabeth?
Protesting is an American right, but only if it's peaceful. Don't destroy somebody else's property. Brian Enton, reporting live from Oregon. Thank you. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.